Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, T-Bird Stacking. Working on my YouTube here real quick. Open up a chat window so I can see what's going on so I don't got to look through my cracked screen of my phone. Give me just a moment here. I've been trying to take the time to go through to make sure there's not anybody else that subbed to me that has a stream going on at the present moment. I didn't do that, so I don't know who else is got a stream going on. Hey, Littlefoot, how you doing? What's going on, boss? He says. Oh, not a whole lot. How you doing, Raka Moss? Good to see you. Turn my volume down so you're not getting all that reverb back. There we go. Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. Well, that's a saying and a half, isn't it? That's kind of funny. Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. Wonderful warrior project. Yeah, yeah, it was a pretty good day for the warrior project. I went in there in a couple things. Nice, good. Yeah, it's a good day to give thanks to those who served us. It's awesome. I won't get into it right yet. I can't show the other side of that, but I got a little box right there, a little package that I'll probably open up here in a little bit. Something that I received in the mail yesterday. Hey, Sean Stafford, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. How you been, brother? Yeah, those shorts were kind of funny. Some of the ones that you showing there, brother. That was awesome. Love that truck though. That Chevy truck. That was pretty awesome. But I'll take the T-Bird every time. The Trans Am every day of the week. Actually, I'll take them both. Was that Chevy pickup truck? Was that yours too, or that was just one you had? It looked like it was yours. Your TA you had there. Was it parked next to it, or was that your old Chevy pickup truck? I think that's what it was. The Snowman V. No, 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 I do not. No, I've been married to Mrs. T-Bird for. We've been together for 38 years. Mrs. Alaskan Assassin, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Alaskan Assassin. Woo, yeah, brother. How you doing, brother? Something else behind me at the store. That's what I thought. I wasn't 100% sure, but that would be sweet to have, Sean. Yeah, I got a little package there. I want to open that. I know what it is. Some of you out here might know what it is. If I say who it's from, it'd be a giveaway for sure. That would be a giveaway, not a gaw. But I'm saying it would be something that you would probably pick up on. No, that's not a giveaway. That's for me. Yeah. The can't remember if I did a short on it. I think I did. I just happen to still got it here. Look at that. That's an awesome rock that I got. I don't know. I was talking with rock hounding huntress. Oops. That's a rock I found in the wild. It's got a lot of pyrite in it. It's a really thick layer. It was pretty neat. I just had that out there sitting there. Yeah, it is. I got a lot of them. I keep forgetting the name of it, but I collect a lot of rocks. I have in the past, and fossils and other things. Rockhound and Huntress sent me some really awesome things. Oh, I've already shown it. And you've seen it in a short, but it doesn't come up on camera as good as it does. Rockhound and Huntress also gave me a gift of Uperlites, and she made me this awesome, awesome gift. I take it I'm the short, fat guy here, but I'm not really. I'm short, but I'm not fat. And that's Mrs. T-Bird. When you hold a UV light up to it in the dark, they glow orange. That rock is as well. They only come from the peninsula of Michigan. She did some awesome work putting that together. That was really awesome. That was an awesome gift of her. I like those. They're really nice. But this is the rock. I keep forgetting the name of those things, but this is one I had purchased. I didn't find this because it was polished. It's somebody Bellows Forge. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hi, Wendy. Thanks for stopping in. I keep forgetting the name of these things. Maybe somebody out there can help me. Uh, they're from the time of the dinosaurs way back in the day. I forget. That's so cool. I like that little piece. Ooh, getting up there. 8 people already. I'm gonna open that package in a minute so you guys can see what's in it. There you go. Rock, I got it. I can't. I'm having trouble pronouncing it. Ammonite. But them are really cool. Really cool. I'd have to look up. I forget how many thousands and thousands of years old they are, but it's more than thousands. It's like millions of years old. Hey, Woodchuck Chucker, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Mrs. T-Bird's out there on the phone right now, and she's talking with some business associates of her to do with her work. Kind of not business related, but um, I was kind of hoping that she would be in here for me to open that because that's who got that for me. Raz Babo, how's it going? Everybody knows about the bird. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you can. Yeah, it's a little. I got many different shirts. Birds. Look at all the dust down there. Yeah, I was holding on to my cats here a little while ago. Bird's the word. I got multiple shirts she's purchased for me about the bird. How you feeling, Bells? How's old Katia also doing as well? I guess you were feeling too well for a while there. I know you were down and out for a while. Seems like you're back up and running. It was kind of it was kind of funny. I laughed because Michael was talking about doing a little God with numbers, and I think the instant the word God was messaged, you showed up, and I go, "Oh, there's Bellows." My hands were in the sink though. It was really tough for me because I was cleaning up dishes. She's got some manicotti that she fixed up with some sauce she was working on. It's still in the oven. Thank you, Littlefoot. Um, but I guess I could probably open that up. I don't think Mrs. Peeber's gonna come in here. She's gonna be on the phone for a while. But some of you might already know what's in here. And I forgot the last live stream that I was on. Uh, I said that every live stream I'm going to start putting a particular piece out, any particular piece, and if anybody's interested, they could do a bin on it. I don't know. Do we want to do that? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Uh, I'll set it off to the side. I think what I'm going to start doing is anybody that's interested. Yeah, this one, I'll do this one for tonight. Just if anybody would like it, I'll put a bin on it. Buy it now. I do Zelle, PayPal, or you can just send me cash in the mail inside of an envelope. So this is my number 2 flat dragon pour. I'll weigh it right here. Uh, just if anybody's interested. Not 100% sure, but if you are, that's 9.53 ounces. Let me zoom into there so you can see it. And I have to bring it a little closer. It's 9.53 ounces, and that's regular ounces. Well, Miss T-Bird, I got your little thing here. I'm going to open it. I have my weld and carry knife. But that's 9.53 ounces. My manicotti's done. But that particular piece, if anybody wants to do a bid on it, you don't have to. No pressure. Don't have to. I don't need to get rid of my pieces. I'm not looking to get the money, but it would include shipping. Now, normally a lot of pieces usually go for about $5 per ounce on other channels. So that right there would basically be like about a $45 to $50 purchase. Anybody that's interested in this number two, $30. Buy it now. If you are, you're interested. If you aren't, no big problem. I'll keep that there. If you want a really good look at it, that was my number two Dragon Pour. Been $30 on that, and if just let me know. And if you are, you can put it in the chat. Let me know. Send me an email. Was I supposed to wait for a drop? I don't know. Let me go back. Dodos don't sell nothing, he says. No, I'm not in any hurry to sell anything. But here is the box that Mrs. T-Bird gave me. I'm going to put it back in there. I'm going to put it back in there. I'm not going to show it. Yeah. Mrs. T-Bird got that for me. Yes, thank you. It is an awesome pour. It is. Here we go. I wish I had some type of a music or something. Hi, Wendy. Here we go. Woo! There it is. I told you guys about it, and I think I showed it on some of the things. This is T-Bird ordered me my very own T-Bird ring. And it came in.
What do you think?
What do I think? I love it, Mrs. T-Bird. Thank you so much. That's just zircon. I was saying during my one of my last live streams, I wish it was a ruby. I'd love to have a ruby.
Your name engraved in it.
Yeah, it has my name engraved. Not my name, but my logo. I don't know if I can get it to focus on it or not. Yeah, I think you guys can see it. I think maybe I'd have to zoom in on it. There it is. But it's 925 silver. And it's just a zirconian ring. Um, it's a little it's a little big. It ain't something that I would probably always wear, but it's an awesome gift from Mrs. T-Bird. And the size was difficult to get, but I had to use a ring sizer. So I used some of my other rings that I had, and I got an app for my phone, and it worked awesome. Thank you, Dallas. Appreciate you. Yes, it is. Very, very nice. Yeah, it does. My camera does pretty well on regular YouTube like this. StreamYard, it doesn't. It always seems like my cameras comes out fuzzy. I've had a lot of for my a lot of my GA winners and my celebration. A lot of their gifts have already gone out, and I've got a few more left to mail out this Tuesday. Um, we're going to be having another celebration at 750. Um, I know I did the 500. It was like a 500 600 celebration, and I didn't do it immediately when I first hit 500, but I had a lot going on. Hi, Musha Shell. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. You haven't reached over 200 yet. You'll get there. You'll get there. Yeah, I did my first celebration at 250. Um, if you ever want to go back and see that, you'll see where I used the Lazy Susan for the first time. I used it during my second celebration, and I'll be using it again on my 750 celebration. So that should be coming up fairly shortly. I don't think it's gonna take too long before that, but I'll be given ample amount of time for that. I'm at 713 subscribers now, If you would please, I think somebody's already done it out there, but smash that like button at any given time during any live stream that I have also said, I don't say it during everyone, but if I ever hit 50 likes, we'll do a little celebration ga anytime I hit 50 likes on any live stream. And we'll give that a little something. Well, I don't know, but I'll always come up with something. Catioso, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yes, thank you so much, Bellows Forge. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, thank you on the 700 plus. It won't be that much longer. Another, well, they got 33 more subs. 33 more subs, and we'll do another celebration. This will be like the last celebration. Hopefully, I'll be a little more prepared for all mine. This is T-Bird. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not even going to be able to eat until I get done this. Oh, okay. I got to show it. Oh, the bird likes to eat. I'm not even hungry, but she made me some homemade manicotti and got a vegetable fruit salad with a roll. Nice roll. Some butter. You have to set that out there, baby. You're too good. And I love the raspberry vinaigrette. That's awesome. You know, we don't need to, but you can. This is the if you've got an Aldi's in your area. I mean, we go to Aldi's, we go to Price Chopper, we go to several different supermarkets, but I shop for taste. It doesn't matter what the price is. But this is awesome. The special selected raspberry vinaigrette. You can get that right at Aldi's. It's awesome. It's very, very good. Set that out there for me, please. Is there any more coffee? You can make me a coffee, please. No, it doesn't need to be nice coffee. Oh, I missed it, Gatio. So, what did you have? I love to read messages before somebody retracts them, and I missed it. Drone that, drone that to me. What drone that to you? I've got drones. I've got multiple drones, and I've got a drone big enough and powerful enough to lift that to you. I do. I have a drone that's got it's huge. It would hardly fit on this table, but I've got to get new battery packs for that. I don't know if it would make the distance though. I don't think it'll make the distance because I would have to manually fly it. It's got a camera and everything. But I think the battery pack would run out by the time I got down to where you live. Yeah, that would be awesome, hey, if I could make it all that distance. I'd have to stay on the camera and watch it and fly it all the way down. Yeah, my helicopter would do it. I got an RC helicopter. I've got a huge drone. I've got multiple smaller drones. They're real fun. I haven't used them in the last year, so I'll have to get them going. I even got some small inside door drones, or they're I don't know they're fitting the palm of your hand. They're kind of neat. I got to be careful though because I've used them in the house before, but my cats go crazy over them. And they try to you ought to see them. They'll run up the furniture and they'll leap in the air after it. One actually took one out one day. That was really funny to see. But I after that happened, I didn't use them inside anymore because of the fact that I didn't want them to end up getting hurt by the little blades on them. But how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, I know, Raka. I wish you good luck in the 750. I know you really want a shirt. I know you were trying awfully hard. You were trying awfully hard on my last celebration. I was I was rooting for you inside, but you know I do got the lazy Susan here and all that, but it was all legitimate. I got the rigged wheel to win right here for the second. You know, everybody that wins, they get a second chance. Here, raspberry or your hazelnut iced coffee. Hazelnut iced coffee. Oh, thank you. Finally remembered to send me. Yeah, you finally remembered to send. Said I haven't checked my email yet. Um, I'll check. The email's right here. I think you can see it in here, can't you? If you don't have it, it's tbirdstacking@gmail.com. Yeah, I think you said you were going to send it a couple of times, brother. Um, yeah, you send me that email. Send me your address you want it sent to, and I'll get you off a poker chip and some of my T-Bird swag, and I'll send you at least one magnet. I'll send you some of my. You'll definitely get one of the. Oh, let's see here. Let me back this up. I I'll zoom you guys in here a little bit. Oh, yeah. What do I got over here? Oh, I can't see it all. You can't see it all. I've got the. I've only got 50 of these. These are some of my newer ones. I can't. Let me pull this laptop out of the way. Oh, battery 15%. I call these the T-Bird Snowflake. I got them this year. They're new. My very newest. I'll definitely send you one of those. I got one that says everybody knows bird's the word. Send you one of those. I'll send you a holographic one. And I've got a lot of these. I went a little crazy on these. I originally got a pack of 50. And then I ended up getting another pack of 50 more because I liked them so much. I made an awesome deal with because I got extra glitter. You're only supposed to have the glitter on the outside edge or in here, but I was able to finagle them to give me the glitter on the inside and the outside edge rim for the same price on a special. So I got another 50, and then I did it again, and I did it again. So some of these, like this one right here, says 44 or 50. If you happen to be lucky to get anything over 50, the 5 is going to be crossed out. Oh, the 5 will end up being crossed out over it. I'll have a 2 over it, and it'll change because now it's what this would be 44 of 200. I have 200 of those. I'll be sure to get you out a magnet. Magnet. Oh, let's see. Magnets over here. The I have two different types of magnets, and I have the original magnet, the T-Bird 54 magnet. Those go out kind of on a special occasion, but these are some magnets that I got. There's multiple ones right here because they're kind of stuck together, magnetized. I get you out one of those. I'm not paying attention to the chat, and I apologize. My intentions were just to sit here and talk, but let me go back. Now I'm going to have to scroll back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't. Not too much chat went through. Yeah, I number them on the back. I don't number every single one, but I number like 10 or 15. You know what I number 10 or 15, and when I hit one that's empty, then I know to number another 10 or 15, so I know which ones they are. And I go down through the stack. B pay dirt practice, and holy cow. Woo! How you doing? Must get a deal on stickers. Yeah, I get quite a few deals. I didn't get them all on deals, most of them. The poker chips definitely weren't, but I picked up 200 more poker chips not that long ago. And as long as Sean Stafford got the right address, he'll be receiving one of these. That's local. I came up with for Mrs. T-Bird, and that was mine. So I'm the obverse, and Mrs. T-Bird is on the reverse. I could be getting one of those and a magnet and some of my glitter stickers and holographic and some of the other newer ones. And I'll give you a style 1 and style 2. They're almost the same, but they're a different die cut sticker. There's some of my original stickers that I got. Ellie, how you doing, Ellie? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, sister. And I've been doing very well, Cartier Silver. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Ellie, I'm going to email you tracking number. Most of your package, most of your stuff has gone out, but I couldn't fit it all in one, and I wanted to get the most of it out. Your hat would not fit inside my bubble wrapper with everything and whatnot. So you already have something on the way. I missed the post office this weekend. I do have a hat that still has to go out to you. So be prepared. You'll be getting another package, and you're very welcome, Ellie. I'll send you the other tracking number for that as well. It's the hats just will not. I could have put it in there, Ellie, the hat along with it, but I had to go get. I had to come up with boxes. I could have put in my mailers, but I would have squished them and they would have been wrinkled and been. It may have bent the rim, and I didn't want to do that. So I decided to send you out and get that out to you anyways, and I did include two of the maple hard candies for you too, just because you're so special. You are. You hold a certain place in my heart, Ellie. Ellie. Y'all do. Y'all do. Um, OC Stacker, what's going on, brother? Woo! Same for you, brother. You got a package already on the way to you, but you do have a second package coming because something that Mrs. T Bird had gotten hasn't came in yet. So, um, and like I was just telling Ellie, uh, your hat would not fit inside my bubble wrapper with everything that was in there. The bottle, the water bottle thingy, and everything else. Just everything wouldn't fit in. But I had to get something out to you. So all day and tomorrow. Yeah, I tried, brother. All day and all tomorrow. Awesome. But you already have a package coming in. I'll text you the tracking number if you want. OC. Uh, like I said, it was very difficult during the live stream of everything, all the action and everything was going on, and whatever. But I do have tracking receipts for multiple packages that have already gone out. I will be sending you those tracking packages, but OC Stacker and Ellie have an extra package that's still going out that won't go out to probably Tuesday. So be expecting two packages. No, sorry, Ellie's will be going out Tuesday. OC Stackers won't be going out yet because his special something that Mrs. T Bird got is not going to arrive yet. And I'm not going to send him a third package. So I'm going to wait until whatever Mrs. T Bird got for OC for it to come in before his hat goes out. Because OC is getting the hat as well. T Bird hat. Okay. Yeah, I think you already knew that though, didn't you? Yeah, a T Bird hat. Well, that's the T Bird hats. But your cross is on your way to your cross is on your way to you, OC. Your winnings, your heart pour, and what was the other one? And your rose. And OC, I really have to apologize to you. And when I see the broke stacker, I'm going to apologize to him as well. I wanted to stamp them accordingly with their weights and everything else. But every time I tried to do it, because it's copper and it's elongated, I don't have another rose to show you, but it's not like it's a solid flat piece of metal like this or something like this tiger pour. Even though it was fairly thick, every time I tried to use the stamper on it to stamp the numbers on it, it would bend it. Even though it was like a quarter-inch thick, it's because of the width of it, the width and the height, and it was elongated. It uh, it was it was bending the rose. So I had to kind of straighten it out. And I think in your case, I used my Dremel tool and I kind of hand wrote in some of the stuff. I hope that's okay for you. And I think the cross, I kind of left it alone. I think I stamped something on it. I forget. But I think on the cross, what I did is I took one of my snowflake I took one of my snowflake stickers and I did like a COA on the back part of it. So I did that for the cross. Just so you know. And for those that are coming in late, like I said in my prior streams, if anybody's interested, every live stream, this is number 2, Dragon Pour. Cash, PayPal, or Zelle. This one's up for bin right now. Very cheap, $30. $30. That's 9.54 ounces. And on average, a lot of other places are doing $5 per ounce on poured copper. 9.53. And I probably will only, I'm not trying to get rid of my pieces. I don't have to get rid of my pieces. I'm not needing to. I'm just trying to share them and make them cost efficient for anybody that would like them, that would like and T-Bird. I know B Taylor was on my live stream and I had seen it, but I had so much going on. I think B Taylor was interested in one of the T-Bird bar pours. I didn't get back to him. Sent email for an information a couple of months with you guys. I spent way too much money yesterday. Oh, see, oh man, spent way too much money yesterday. Oh, Miss OC Stacker, she cracked the whip on you, brother. I already been the dang thing. Oh, did you been it? I see you put buy it now, but you did. Yes, you did put that earlier. But I thought you were just talking about me when I was talking. That was like right snap off the bat. So that's off the table then, Stuart. I have cash you can send me. If you want that, if you truly been that, say it now, and it's taken off the table. It's number 2 pour. Um, you can either send me $30 cash, and it's going to cost you a postage stamp. It ain't expensive at all to send cash to the mail. And yeah, okay then. Wait. Now, then I said God. Okay, wait. Now I'm confused. So, okay, let me see here. I already said bang the name thing. It said sold. That. So are you buying it now for 30? You can send me cash or you can do PayPal or you can do Zelle. All you need to do is email me and I can send you my Zelle number and we can do Zelle. Well, that's the second pour. And then you got me confused when you said to God. Send address in the email. Okay, if you got my email, it's tbirdstacking@gmail.com. I don't know if Zelle is good. Okay. Send me an email and I'll send you my Zelle number. And you can send it to me and give me your address and I will mail that to you. And like I said, every live stream, I'm going to try to do a bin or an auction on each piece. So that piece is coming off the table right now. And number 2 is going to be sent to you. Seeing that, oh, yeah, there you go. He's got my address. And that's okay, OC, because that's my P.O. Box address. And I have no problem with that being out there. T-Bird Stack, and that's my email, and that's my address. Now, would you like that left just the way it is, or would you like me to stamp? I can very easily stamp. That's got an awesome patina on the back, and I had cleaned it with my copper cream. I can take that. That's just magic marker, so I know which number it is. Would you like me to stamp number 2 on it, 999, or just leave it as it is, and I can just take that 2 off from there? Maybe I can give you do what I did like for OC and take one of these and do like a COA of dragon pour and the weight on it like that, and I can send that along with it. Let's see. It's about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I remember seeing you put BIN, but I thought you were talking right off the bat because that was as soon as I mentioned it. You must have really wanted that piece. Hi, Dennis Menace. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I didn't think I had anybody interested in that. I apologize to you, Stuart. You need to get a P.O. box ASAP. Yes, you do, brother. All right. Unless you indicate me any different, I'm going to leave it just the way it is because that's got a really awesome design on the back. And I think a lot of subscribers and people that would take that would really love not to have that even messed up. But I am going to turn around and send you a COA on the back of one of these without the 10 of 50 or whatever. And I'll put a COA along with that. And I'll send you out some swag as well. I'll send you out a T-Bird magnet and a glitter sticker and a few other things. And I'll actually send you a poker chip as well. I'll leave it as is. Awesome. I'll do the COA right on the T-Bird sticker. I gotta try to get some made up that have T-Bird on them with a COA on there, and I can do things like that with those. Because, like I said, there's a lot of things that are very difficult to stamp. The T-Bird bar pourers are very easily done. They're very easily done. Like this one. This one's number 9, and I got the weight on them, 999. And the way I did it is I got like the T-Bird bar pourer that I designed myself in 2025. Turned it to side, and that the serial number, the weight, 999. But there's other pieces that are too difficult to do. Okay, the well, right now I would have to wait till afterwards because if I close down my screen to go to my email, it's gonna stop the live stream. The live stream will still be there, but it'll take me a little bit. Um, if you are connected anyway through OC Stacker has my Zelle number. I don't want to give it out right here in the chat. This right here, I did a little short today on that Aztec. That's a cool piece right there. I just did a real quick short on it with it showed what I made for dinner. Oop, I got it upside down. Mrs. T-Bird asked me, she goes, "Where'd you buy that piece?" And I said, "No, I've had that piece." I said, "That's been on my table for probably about 6 months now." Yeah, I got a very wide variety of swag. Yes, Mrs. T-Bird.
Did you tell OC that I have something for him coming?
Yes, I did. I don't think. Oops, let me see here. I just lost my. There it is. I'm back. I think. No, I'm not. I'm still live, but I turned around, accidentally closed out my live stream on my laptop when you came in. I gotta go back to my channel and pop it open again so I can see the chat. There it is. There we go.
What did you do?
You came in and my hand was on the mouse and it closed out my window.
Blame me. Anyway, tell OC I have something coming.
Yeah, I did. I told OC he has something. There's already something in the mail to OC, but he
You'll
might
get a
have
kick
stepped
out of it.
away. He may have stepped away.
And that's for me, not you.
Yes, I know. I told him. Mrs. T-Bird's making sure that OC Stacker knows that he has something coming from Mrs. T-Bird, as well as his hat that he got in my live stream. Ellie says hi. Hey, Stack That Gold. How you doing? I got to get my laptop over here connected with my email. This is a newer laptop and I haven't got this connected with my email yet. Otherwise, I'd be able to pop right onto there and give you that number. I'd be able to send that right up to you. But I could do it now, but then I'd be dead in the water my live stream until I came back and it reconnected. I don't want to do that right now, Stuart. Yeah, how you feeling, Cartier? If he's still out here, I know he just got done having some surgery there last weekend, and I haven't been to his page too much lately. I've been super busy this whole past week. Of course, I've had my birthday that went by. Miss me and Mrs. T Bird were spending some time going out doing whatever. Yes, it will, and that's an awesome piece for that. That's one of my that's the very second one, the very second one that I had poured. Number two, I think I got number one. Yeah, number one over there, but that was number two. That was a very awesome piece. Let's see here. That one was number four. I got quite a few of those. Yeah, number two is right there. Yeah, that's I don't know why I didn't start off with number one yet. I don't know. Number one is very similar to that one, but it's not as heavy as that one. Maybe next time I'll do the number one pour, but it's very similar. Now I'll show you. That's the one right here. And I sort of like the number two as well a little better, only because of the fact that it had a little bit more red patina around the outside edge. It was much more prominent, but they're both identical, very similar to each other. That was number one to the left, and that's number two to the right. There's really no big difference in them except for a little bit of a design in the back, but they both got very similar designs in the back from the pouring. Like I said, they're both like almost identical, but the number two one, which you binned on, had a lot nicer patina red around the outside edge. That was pretty awesome, I thought. You're doing okay. Bad couple of nights. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm bad. Sorry to hear that, Cartier. I'm glad you're coming along every day. Yeah, Staples. Hmm. Yeah, I've never had any Staples. Uh, no, not that I can remember. I know back when I was 18, I had a lot going on. Oh, I think I did, but they stitched stuff. It's a long time ago. I talked about it on a few lives where I got hit by a van when I was 18, broke my second, third, eighth vertebrae and whatnot. Wow. You're ready to get back to work? Oh man, you need to take some time off. You need to take some time off and relax and recuperate. Yeah, I think OC took off to another few streams somewhere. He's always popping in and out. He's got business to take care of. 25 likes. Woo! Hell, I'm probably going to stay on probably till about 1 hour, another 15 minutes, and I'm running out of peanut butter fingers. I, I sent a few off to I sent a few off to OC Stack with the last big ones, and I've got like two of these little rinky dink ones left. Oh, I'm almost out.
Don't forget your iced coffee.
Iced coffee, yes, baby.
Your food is on the stove.
My food is on the stove. Awesome. Yeah, during Michael's live stream, I've been eating and eating and eating, and she went and cooked some manicotti during Michael's live stream. Michael Stacken's live stream, and I wasn't even hungry when she's cooking it, so I guess I'm gonna eat it. But I end up I'm the dishwasher. Yeah, I'm the dishwasher. I do it all. She dirties them and I clean them up. I tasted it, Ellie. Mrs. T-Bird brought it in here. It's awesome. It is really good. She made another one of her fruit salads, fruit vegetable salads with vinaigrette, raspberry vinaigrette. Yeah, you want to do some silver work at home? Yeah, once you get up, you're still not able to get up and get around very good, Cartier. Let me see here. I'll set that off to the side. Yeah, next time there's somebody I sent out somebody. I know they're not in the chat, but somebody got a tiger. I'm not gonna say who. It's already in the mail going out. They are going to be surprised when they get it. I was kind of hoping that maybe they'd pop in here tonight. I shouldn't even have said that, but I can't even. I am very bad at keeping secrets or surprises. Your room's a total mess. What's Jeff been up to? You got to get Jeff busy, Cartier. He should be taking care of you in the house and everything. Michael Stackhand, go eat that food, he says. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh man, am I gonna be stuffed afterwards? I've been eating all weekend long. Filet mignon and lobster Thursday, and then Friday again. And, we went to Texas Roadhouse later in the evening, and I had more steak. Didn't have any lobster today, but boy, oh boy, we just me and Mrs. T-Bird, 117 bucks. Yeah, and I had a lot of those peanuts. Peanuts. Of course, the peanuts that were in when you first walk in that are all over the floor. No, I don't touch those. And you know what I thought? They always got the bucket of peanuts that are on the table. I hope they don't ever get them off from the floor and throw them in there. Because I was thinking about that when I was eating them peanuts. Oh my. Oh my. But yeah, peanuts just for Ellie Ellie. Yeah, we didn't we rolled out of there about I think when they were just about still about ready to close. I don't know how late they stay open, but I was surprised. But it was a Friday night. And then of course Saturday I had more filet mignon. I had filet mignon 3 days in a row. I still got a demonical steak that I got. I'll probably have that for breakfast tomorrow, maybe. Uh, floor nuts are just for old AF peanuts. Oh man. But yeah, Michael, there's been a few. I showed it earlier. Maybe I'll show it again real quick. Mrs. T-Bird's gift came in that she got me. Uh, I'm zoomed in. I zoom me out. There's that Sterling 925 ring that she got me. It's not a ruby. I wish it was. That Mrs. T-Bird had got that from when he ordered it. It came in as 925 sterling silver. And it has T-Bird inscribed on the inside. I had it, but I don't got it anymore. Yeah, there it is. That was another birthday gift from her to me. That was pretty sweet of her. And of course, she gave me my choice also of, she didn't order it because she didn't know which one it was, but we negotiated, but she told me in her negotiation for my birthday, I could get a 3D printer or a 3D laser printer. And it's my choice what I want to get. So maybe if I'm good, I can get one, and then later on, I can get the other one. And I'll have both of them. I still got to work on getting the Devil's Forge as well. So, like I said during my other live streams, and I think Ellie was out there. Sometimes I've taken her, I haven't taken her for granted, no, but without thinking, I sometimes have made large purchases without considering or consulting with her, and me and her in a team effort. So if I make a large purchase, and sometimes I don't think nothing of it because we can afford certain items, and Cartier wouldn't know a whole lot about this, would you, Cartier? Because you don't have anybody to ask but Jeff. But she brings as much to the table as I do. And we've been into a very strong relationship for a long period of time. And it's sort of, even though I don't think anything of it, I mean, I just buy it and I don't think nothing of it. But I need to consult with her because she's my partner. She's my partner, my long life partner. And I do need to consult with her. And it's a decision that we need to make together. So there is discussion. Yes, we discuss before I make big purchases. And I'm talking big purchases. I'm talking like over $1,500 or something. You know, this ain't just, a $30 purchase for a little round of silver or something, or, this is a big purchase. I mean, I've made bigger purchases and we've made bigger purchases before, but we've made those bigger purchases, and I'm talking purchases well over 1,500. We've made those together. But I've made several purchases and not even thinking of anything like that and never thought of it. And then all of a sudden she goes, "Where'd you get that?" And I go, "Oh, I got that a couple of years ago. I thought you know." She goes, "No. How much did you pay for that?" And I said, like, I don't know, 1,500. Well, what about the other one? Yeah, same thing. And I'm like, she goes, "Well," she goes, "I never knew that." And I said, "Oh, I'm smart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guilty." Slap my hands. Oh boy, I'm bad. Jeff is just the other people that live here. Yeah. You answer to no one. Yes, but Kim is, like Ellie said, is a wonderful person. And she's been my wonderful life partner for the last 38 years. And life's a game we learn as we go. Sometimes you lead and sometimes you follow. But with me and her, we lead and follow together. Right, Ellie? How you doing, Canadian Silver Seeker? Thanks for stopping by. Happy stacking, eh? Beauty day, eh, Hoser? Yeah. Thank you. I don't know, every time when anybody says, "Hey," I think of Bob and Doug McKenzie. Yes, exactly, Ellie. 53. Another 8 minutes, and now call it an early evening. Of course, I'd like to go longer, but then I'd have to get into more discussion. I got all these batteries on my table. I forgot. I think I was talking to Ellie about. I never put those away, but I need to find a dead battery and teach you out there how to distinguish a good battery from a bad battery by bouncing it. But I haven't got to that yet. I'll do that maybe later on this week. Yeah, I know. It already went by my screen, but I know Cartier was saying something about getting a 3D printer. I think, yeah, I think the 3D printer I'd probably get first. I kind of really want the laser printer. The laser printer is more expensive. What's this with Route 66 muscle shell? Did a life sentence once, never again. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. You did a life sentence once, never again. Well, it all depends on if it's the right person for you or not. That's the thing. And if you're sentenced and you're happy, it's different than it ain't a sentence. It's a blessing. And in my case, it's a blessing. But you still need to have the right person and be able to talk and work things out and negotiate together. It's not getting permission, it's negotiating. And she does the same thing. But most of the time, is a lot of times she's buying something for me, anyways, Cartier. And I keep saying, "No, I don't need it, don't want it." And she goes, "Well," and she'll ask me 2 or 3 times. I'll say, "Fine, okay, I'll take it." Okay. Yes. That night I chowed down that half of that cake, Ellie, and ooh, that was good. I I did finish the rest of the velvet cake and half of the cheesecake. Half the cheesecake is still left. Now, of course, Mrs. T-Bird can't have any of it because she can't eat sugar like I can. But oh yeah, I got like half a cheesecake sampler left, and that thing was huge. Bigger, it's bigger than my little roulette. It's not a roulette. It's my lazy Susan over there. My lazy Susan. Oh, rubbing on something. Oh, I got a keychain hitting the bottle. Like I said, Ellie, I'll get the rest of your hat and whatever. I think there was something else I was going to put in there for you. I forget. But I'll get your hat out to you this Tuesday. It's already, I got the box for it. I showed you because your package is already went out. When I get done, I got to send Studa, Sturika my Zelle number because he got this awesome Dragon 4 number 2. Yes, I heard Molly, Mrs. T-Bird. You got that awesome one. I'm going to leave that just as it is and use a snowflake T-Bird for a COA, and I'll write on the weight and everything. And that's going out to him, and that'll go out into the mail Tuesday as well. And I'll send you the Zelle number as soon as I get off my live stream. I just heard an F. Oop. No. Did I say the F bomb? No. Did I? No worries, bird. Yeah. I don't know. Did I? I normally don't do that. Occasionally I do make say things I shouldn't, but not too often. But I don't think I did. Did I? Oh. I apologize if I did. I don't think I did. But anyways, um, I'll be getting that package out to you this Tuesday. Ellie. Molly, she's got the dogs going in the background. That cake. Yeah, I ate that. That cake's gone. During the live stream, I think right during the live stream of my birthday, when I did that, I think I ate half that cake right then and there. I don't know. It might have been something different, but I didn't have any reason to say the F bomb. I don't think so. Something close. I'm still trying to research through my thing. Peanuts. Peanuts. I apologize if I did, but I don't even see why I'd even say that because that's usually not even in my vocabulary. Friggin is. I use friggin usually, most times. Or dang. But I might have used the word friggin in lieu of that. That's possible. That cheesecake icing was delicious, Raka. It was awesome. Man, was it good. Yeah. Yes. Yes, he was. When I first showed it, I was saying I was putting a bin out for it, and I told him what the weight was, and it was like I forget 9.5 some odd ounces or something. And on average, they usually price them for about $5 an ounce for a poured piece of copper. And this is number 2. No, it's 9.54. 9.54, and basically you're talking 9.5 ounces of pure copper, and you're normally talking probably pretty close to almost a $50 piece of poured item right there. And I binned it for $30, and I thought I seen him put bin, but I thought he was talking about me binning it. I was like, a question, but he did I guess he bought it for $30. And like I said, I'm not trying to get rid of my pieces. I don't need to get rid of my pieces. I'm just trying to share them out with people out there that are interested in getting the pieces. I mean, I could do another one right now, but I don't want to unless somebody wanted a particular piece. And at any given time, if you can catch my attention, as long as there's not a whole lot going out in the stream, and if you are interested in any piece on my table is up for a bin or a uh, an auction. Any piece, for the exception of the tea. There's certain items. No, no, my silver T-bird bar pour is mine. It's 022 bar pour. That's mine. That's because it's my birthday. That one's mine. There aren't, and, other silver pieces. No, but poured pieces that are copper. Pretty much everyone's on the table for a auction or a bin. And I was saying that in every live stream, I'm going to start offering any particular piece. I'll just grab one, like say maybe tomorrow. I don't know, maybe this angry dragon. If I go live tomorrow, maybe I'll do a bin on this angry dragon. It's my only bronze pour. I've only poured one bronze dragon. This is copper and nickel, and that's a heavy one. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm just curious. I forget how much it was. Yeah, it's like 13.26 ounces. 13.26 ounces. Yeah, they're pretty hefty. And there's no shipping. Whatever price I do a bin on or whatever is gonna be the price it is. And I'll take care of the shipping. I'm not gonna add an extra $6 or $8. And on average, it's usually anywhere from $8 to $10, depends on what's in there and how heavy the package is. Oh, Ellie retracted something. I missed it. Dang it. There's number 2. Like I said, I like to see messages when people are retracting to see what they actually said. But I think I almost have the power within me to go see what it is. I don't know. Do I? Maybe not. Maybe not. No. No. Yeah. That peanut thing come about. It started on Michael's page. Michael be dreaming of peanuts dancing in his head. Yeah, he will. Why did that peanut thing start, anyways? That was kind of funny, but it seems like it's carried over to every single live every night, including last night. I fell asleep. I was into this. I got on there and I hit like I was busy and I had things going on and I was number 12 like on Michael's live stream, and I left to go do something, and I came back and I grabbed my phone. I went to go sit down, lay down on the couch. Mrs. T-Bird was in the recliner right next to me, and I was sitting there watching the chat, and I was about ready to type something. Next thing I know, I'm waking up, and it's 1:30 later, and the stream's done. I literally just passed out, but I only had maybe like 8 hours sleep between Wednesday and Saturday night. I had barely had a 2 hour sleep every single night because I was just up and to bed late and up early and literally no sleep. And I was in no shape or form to even be doing anything. But I literally passed out. And I think when I got up at 1:30, my phone was still in my hand and I could see everything that was in the chat and the stream was done. And what? I tried to type something and all of a sudden the screen went. Oh, it's done. What? And that's when I realized it was 1:30. And I ended up closing my phone down. I plugged it in and I went to bedroom. I fell asleep. And I didn't wake up till Mrs. T-Bird tried to get me out of bed at 12 o'clock noon. That was Eastern Standard Time. And I still laid there till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we came out here and she was doing breakfast and I helped her and I ate a little breakfast. I did a little short on it. Ask Ellie. Ellie, Michael says, I don't know. In the dragon head, Michael says. Brass dragon, maybe tomorrow, Michael. I don't know. Michael says he wants me to bin the dragon head. Maybe I'll bin one of the dragon heads tomorrow, unless anybody's serious and wants this. Anybody want me to bin a dragon head here tonight? I said I'd bin one a night, but if there is an interest, I will put a dragon head up here. That was number 3. This is number 2. That's the red dragon. Number 2, number 3. That one was number 4. I know it was because I had these in order, and that was number 5. And that one's number 6. Well, maybe tomorrow night I'll do a dragon head. What's tomorrow night? Oh, or Sunday. Yeah, this is Sunday now. Well, it's already over an hour, and OC Stacker hasn't come back. Yes, that Renee. Let me go back. I might have missed something. Not beyond the realm of possibility. Yes, the ones in copper. Okay, let me go back, Renee. As for those dragon heads in the upper left. Okay, Renee. Let me think about it. Let me see. Renee, I could do one tonight, maybe. I do have the option of Zelle. I don't want to give Zelle out the number here because actually it's my cell phone number. And only certain people have my cell phone number, but that's is what it's associated with. So I don't want to give it out in the main chat. But normally, like I said, a lot of pieces, normally copper poured pieces go for about $5 an ounce. This is Dragon Pour number 2. It ain't stamped or anything yet, but I will show you the weight of it. The Dragon head pours are pretty hefty. I don't know if you can see that. I'm a little ways away from my table here. Let me move this down so you can see it better. This is one of the heavier ones. This is number 2, and I call it the Red Dragon. That's 14.68 ounces. If I decided to do that one, I would probably, this is the Red Dragon. I would probably have to say $50 for that one. And the red is the patina that this was cleaned up with the copper cleaner. If I was to do that one, the Bronze Dragon, this is my only bronze pour. It was almost an accident, but I would probably say the same for the bronze. It's basically nickel, and this one is 13.26. That was pour number 2. It was sort of an accident, but I knew it wasn't pure copper, but I had to do some research on it, and it is nickel and copper. And then we have, this one's number 4, because most of my marking with a Sharpie in the back. This one's one of the lighter, smaller ones. This is 9.77. One of my dragons have already gone out. That one right there, I would maybe, his horns look like they didn't come out as much, but I would probably let that one go for over 35. That was number 4 if I were to. This one's number 5 pour. This one came out rather nice as well. That one's a hefty one too. It's 13.27. It's got some red patina on it. A little bit and a little bit in the back. Not a whole lot. That red 5 is from a Sharpie. One, 10 out of 20. I'm sorry, I got into looking at things. Got my eyes away from it. Let's see. He was talking about the peanuts. Yeah, Michael Stackman was talking about the peanuts. In the dragon head.
Did you hear Molly bitching at me?
Yes, I heard. Mishy Stacker, what's going on? So, read what I wrote. Okay. I was talking about the peanuts, and he was pronouncing it peanuts. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember that now. I remember that. I was on my way driving home when that first came out, and I remember that. Yeah, that's why you had me change it the other night. But yeah, let me see. Let me see how much this one is, just in case. I gotta tear it. They're like all over 10. This is 11.35, and this is a rather nice one. It's got a little bit longer horn on one side than the other side, but that's a red. That's some red patina on it. It's got a lot of red patina on the back. This one is actually that's number 5. So this is number 6. Dragon pour. I'll do a one time only for this one. He's got a little something going on with his eye there. It's like he's winking, and the eye didn't quite come out. But I'll if you're interested in binning on that one, number 6, it is 11.35. I'll say $40 if anybody wants to bin that tonight. And if you are interested in the other ones, let me know. I tried to show them all off. But if you're interested in that one right now, on this Dragon Copper Pour, it's 11.35 ounces, and we can bin that one for 40. You can either send me cash in the mail with a postage stamp, you can Zelle it to me, or we can attempt the PayPal, because I do have a PayPal account. And you can look me up with my tbird@gmail.com, and you should come up with tbird. I think it says Mark T-Bird, and you can do it through PayPal. But then you're going to pay a little bit through that, I think. And I'll leave that there for the moment, just in case. Let's see, I'm going back, and I believe that was Renee. I think it's called, pronounced Renee? Renemi. Renemi. Got 31 likes already. 16. Michael. Yeah. What's with the pen though? The pen. The pen equals not. Hmm. Yeah, he does got his auction again tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh boy. That's why I was laughing the other night, Ellie, but I kind of forgot about that. Yeah. Poor Michael. Is Renee still in here? Is she interested in that piece or one of the Dragon Head pieces or no? Yep, Michael. Speech to text. I don't know if Renee is out here, but if she still is, if she's interested, and either one of those, you can email me. And if you want to negotiate, we can negotiate. But whatever price we say it is going to include, there ain't going to be any extra fee in shipping or anything. All I would need is we need to come to a mutual agreement, like me and Mrs. T-Bird do, and I can send it off to you, and just some type of way to receive payment for it. And like I said, in every live stream, I'm going to just trying to price looking forward. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. No problem. Like I said, if there's any particular piece, if you're interested in one of the other ones, like I said, I've only got one alloyed. All the rest are all pure 999 copper. I got the one alloyed one that's nickel, and them are both like 14. A lot of those are 14. Oops, I am zoomed in. A lot of those are about 14 ounces. These three are like 14 ounces. Um, let me tear that. I'll go back through it again real quick. That's a solid copper one. That's 13.26. The number 2 one is the heaviest one. I think it is. That's 14.68. And I said like about, I would take 50 for that. I would take 50 for that. Even if you priced it off at 44 or $4 an ounce, um, that's still 4, 8, 16, 16. That's still over 50 at $4 an ounce. That copper one is still, or that alloyed bronze one, that's 13.26. But because that's nickel and copper and it's an alloyed and that's sort of a special piece, I didn't really consider wanting to get rid of that one. I would say 50 for that one. That one's 13.26. It's a little lighter. That's number 5. I would say 50 for that one. This one's sort of this one's a nice piece too, but is the horns, I didn't get the horns too much. And that one was number 4. I forget. That's 9.7. I think I said for that one right there, I would probably take like 30 or 35. And that's almost a 10 ounce piece. And there's no extra shipping. And that piece is a nice, that came out really nice. That's the last one. That one's number 6. And that's got some nice patina on it as well. He does got a little something going on with the eye came out on that side. The eye looks like he's winking on that side. I think when I poured it, I called it the winking dragon. And that's 11.35. And what did I say for that? Did I say 40? 40, but we can negotiate. Oh, yeah. At any time going forward, yeah, let me know. I've got other pieces I'm going to be offering that I got, such as the other dragons, except for number 2 dragon pour. That's number 1. That was number 1. Maybe I'll do that one tomorrow. I don't know if I go live. A lot of these heart ones, and I got cross ones. I've got Egyptian pourers. I've got T-Bird bars. I know B Taylor from my live stream celebration, but I had just way too much going on. I've got T-Bird bar pourers that are over here, all different numbers, serializations. Some have been cleaned right down to the copper, and some have got the red patina, and every one's a little different on the back. And during my next live stream, or not my next live stream, my next one of those pieces, other than like the silver one, is going to go up onto the wheel to win. That's the one coming up for the 750 And I'm 19 minutes over my time. Like I said, I only wanted to stay on for about a half an hour now. And I said an hour. Now it's an hour and 20 minutes. My manicotti's out there cooling off. Mrs. T-Bird got me. Let's see. All right. I guess I'm probably going to go eat my manicotti. Thank you, each and every one of you, for stopping in. Uh, thank you for the laughs and the peanuts again. I don't want to mention the missing tea out of it, but yeah, and thanks for reminding me what that was all about and where that all started. Yeah, thank you, Sean, for stopping in, and thank you for. I'm going to check. Yeah, thank you, Ellie. Ellie. I'm going to check to make sure you emailed me as soon as I get done here because I got to go in there and I got to send off the information to Struda uh, for that number 2 Dragon Pour, and I'll look for yours, and I'll get you a small swag pack out to you this Tuesday, Sean. Uh, I'll get you a magnet, some swag stickers. Anybody else out there that's interested in wanting anything, just contact me on my email, and I can send you out a poker chip and some swag and a magnet. Magnets, I'm getting really low on, so I can't promise a magnet to everybody. Thank you, Cartier. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, keep on keeping on. Uh, have you heard from Deneen? I know I had talked to her a little while ago. There was a lot going on. Thank you, Raka. Same thing to you, Raka. Raka Moss. You said you wanted some T-Bird swag. You were supposed to send me an email. I didn't get an email from you. There's no, it's all lowercase. I know Happy Tiger sent me an email, but she put capitals and it never got to me. But I got her. The people I still have in there. Yeah, my phone's back. I was low on power. I wanted to end the stream and my phone, I was getting ready to hit the end button and my phone went black. I still have 6 people. I got my faithful followers still here. Ellie, Michael Stacky. Yeah, I tried to end it, but I didn't realize my cord fell out because I was down 5% when I was on Michael's stream. And I plugged it in, but it fell off and I didn't notice it. And I bumped my phone. Oh, now it's the odd Stafford's still here. Yeah, it's working again because I moved it back up and I got my cord. I got my cord plugged back into my phone because I'm literally Vegas Stacker. Good evening. Sorry, Vegas. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. My stream was supposed to end about 10 minutes ago. My battery was down to nothing. I didn't realize my cord fell out, and yeah, 35 thumbs up. Holy smokes! Yeah, and I was still live streaming, and of course, my laptop isn't connected at all to where I don't know how to shut off my streaming. So I had to reboot my phone after I plugged it in because my battery died, and my cord fell out, and I didn't realize it. So just as I was getting ready to end the stream, my screen went black, and I was still on there. But thank you for stopping in. Go cook a steak. I got a demonical steak. I'm not allowed to filet mignon, brother. I do got some of them awesome, another bag of them lobsters, but Mrs. T-Bird, what did you cook me tonight, Mrs. T-Bird? Manicotti or she got manicotti and another bowl of that awesome veggie fruit salad I'm going to go eat. I'll cook the steak tomorrow morning for breakfast. Yeah. Getting the music and get her package out. Address remix. Yeah, let me see. Where did her ring go? But yeah, Vegas. There's the ring she got me. As you can see real quick. I know you're probably no, you're not at work. She inscribed T-Bird on the inside of it. I'll go just another couple minutes and I'll say goodnight to the folks that are in here. And I'll go eat my manicotti and my salad. I'll have the steak in the morning. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I got to go check my email and get this out to Struda. Struda got a pour for me tonight, a Dragon Pour number 2. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. It's too bad we didn't hit 50 likes because if we ever hit 50 likes, we'll always do a God during the stream. Beating the part on the loops for minutes. For minutes. Oh, really? Getting used to the minutes of her getting the package out to her. I kept going because it kept looping. Oh, man. Alrighty, guys. Thanks a lot for still hanging out there. Thank you, Vegas, for stopping by. I'm going to shut this down because I got to go eat my food. I'm not even hungry, but I'm going to go eat it because Mrs. T-Bird made it for me. I've been eating all day long. Alrighty, gang. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. Alrighty, T-Bird out. 5. Who's going to say it? Bird's the word. Gonna have somebody. Usually Ellie or Deneen says it. I think Ellie's gone. Alrighty, bird's the word. Good night, Good night, all. Have a good night. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is.